Hey, my name is Jesse Scroggins of the Jesse Scroggins Wealth Team at Sage Spring Wealth Partners. Today, I want to go over 5 financial questions you can ask yourself right now. The first one is, do I have an adequate emergency fund? That's really a big deal. You know, in your working years, we'd recommend anywhere from 3 to 6 months worth of, emergency money on the sidelines, so that you don't have to worry about the investments, you don't have to worry about job insecurity, you don't have to worry about, things that could happen in your life that would need you, that would require you to access some money. So that's the first question I would ask myself. The second one, what's my net worth? I think that's a great question to consider. Find a way to, a lot of what we do is we keep track of that for our clients, but this is something you can do on a spreadsheet by yourself and track it monthly, quarterly, annually, or you can work with a financial planner to make sure that's updated and properly managed. The third question is, does my spending reflect my priorities? And that's also another thing, to talk with your spouse or to discuss and think through for yourself is, are you frivolously spending money or are you saving up for certain goals? And a lot of what we do is kind of help people. A lot of people have a vision for what they want in the future, but they don't really, necessarily know specifically the steps to get there. And so we love to help out with that conversation if needed. So the fourth question is, have I purchased the appropriate insurance? And I think that's a big question. And as comprehensive financial planners, we want to make sure we review that for our clients. Really on one aspect is a lot of your risks, covering those risks is a financial foundation. So life insurance for one, to make sure if your loved ones were covered. And then number 2 is really like your property and casualty insurance, and considering an umbrella policy is a very wise thing to think through. The fifth question is, do you have a financial blueprint? And this kind of comes back to our process. When you're building a home or doing a remodel, you want to spend a lot of time with the architect, right? You want to spend the time with the architect and the builder and making sure you're planning everything. You even want to visualize what the space will look like. Now they have digital rendering of that. You want to make sure everything looks really good before you break ground on that project. That's the same thing with financial planning. A financial blueprint really helps us to know where you are, what the expectations are, and really help you identify the steps you need to get you where you want to go. So we'd love to engage with you. Those are my five questions that you can ask yourself right now. Maybe it's something you could ask as a couple, as a family, and see if there's any interesting things that come from that. We'd love to engage with you as well. Thanks a lot for your time.